Testing, 1 2. Testing, 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me out there? How you doing out there? How you feel out there? I would like to say happy blessed Monday. Also, I would like to say welcome. When you get a chance to check out this video over here, welcome to the RC Community TV show. Okay? I would like to say thank everyone out there. Everyone out there without these videos is very much appreciative in my heart and in my spirit. Hey. In here on this Monday Spirit week, I'm only in here to give mad love, mad appreciation for this day, here on this side of the universe. I'm here to give much thanks and praise, because life thing called life that we all are living, not promised. It's not borrowed. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow not promised. Every hour is not promised. Every minute is not promised. So I'm here today. I'm here each and every day, showing up with thanks in my heart, with gratitude and loving in my spirit, in my heart, in just appreciating every day, waking up to this thing called yes. I'm very into the spirit. I'm very into the spirit of waking up each and every day, looking forward to seeing another day, forward to seeing another opportunity of the day. I wake up with that in my mind. I wake up with that in my heart. I wake up with that in it. So please believe, you guys, This what you see right here. This is not on me. It's in me. Okay. Um, I'm in here for a second. I just wanted to hear and just let you guys know I'm still in this, okay? I haven't been making videos in a while. I haven't been going live though. I've been making videos and doing things different to the channel. So how was you guys weekend? How was the holiday? Well, the trick or treat weekend. How was it? Yes, yes. Um, it's a beautiful thing to see the people dress up. It's a beautiful thing to see how it seems like nowadays people, older people, is really getting into the real costume of up for Halloween. You know, I stay in a different area, so it's like the area everybody participates in the dress up, and I just saw a lot of different unique costumes. Um, so let's get to why I'm here today. I'm only in here and I just wanted to jump on for a second and speak to my people out there, in the virtual world, in the universe, right? I just be wanting to, like I say, I started this whole thing far as actually getting online. I started this maybe about 2 years ago, maybe about half 2 years ago, and I found it to be very uh, I found it helpful. What I mean by helpful, to the spirit, to the whole, to the heart, helpful, for, hold on, I'm trying to sum up the, oh, helpful for the way how to express yourself, and and first of all, in the real way, right? You know, you can't. I couldn't do this. I couldn't do this being no other than real. Okay, I had to be uh, authentic. I had to be me. I had to be. I had to be. Uh, I had to come off as a real, but not so harsh uh, type of way. But you know, sometimes you know what they tell you. You know, the truth of everything can be a little harsh, right? So I had to figure out a way to express myself in a way that is not so um, mean or harsh to people. The truth sometimes though can come off that way. But that's the main thing. I really this whole jumping online and YouTube thing has been a real blessing to me. Okay, I really grown to love this, and more importantly, I grew to I grew to push push what's inside of me. I grew to push it. You know, I grew comfortable into pushing out what's inside of me. We all have greatness inside of us. We all have limits inside of us that we don't tap into much, because a lot of people a lot of us, we be really, um, we really be scared to tap into our true potential selves, right? So, what I'm saying, life had, when life came knocking at my door, like it come knocking at all of our doors, right? I answered it in a way that I wanted to challenge myself in different ways. I wanted to explore more what was inside of me that I haven't discovered yet. We all got something inside of us. We all got something inside of us, right? That it takes a while to it takes a while for it to come out. So that's what I did. I really got out of my own way and put my heart, put what I felt was real to me and what I cared about that was real to me. I put all that out here on the universe, man. And I'm so glad I did, right? You have to, like one of my philosophers said, ordinary to become a better person or a different person, you have to do something different. You know, if you want to become something different, you have to do things different or learn things different. So me, I took a chance on learning things different. I even, you guys, a lot of people, look at this in different ways, right? But I even took challenges on myself going back, not to school because I graduated high school. Thank the Lord Jesus Christ and my mother, right? Just skated too. I just skated through high school, right? But I even took a college class. Me, you know, I took a college class, so I'm very thankful for me choosing to live better, me choosing to be better, me choosing to learn something different. I'm very thankful of that. I would have never thought in a million years that I would have went went and took a college course. Me, school, no, right? No, school ain't for everybody, right? And then, sometimes they say, when you didn't made it a certain part of your life, you know, what is school, right? But I say it ain't so much going back to school. I say it ain't so much going to the uh, taking a college course like I did. It's not really about that, even though, let's say, you may think you need it, or you may say you may think you don't need it, right? That's not the whole point. The whole point is stepping out of your comfort zone and doing something, first of all, that you thought that you couldn't do. Second of all, something that's important to say if it's not important to you, it might be important to a lot of people that you care about. And not even that, it's just one of the right steps to show you want better or you want more something for yourself, right? That's the bigger picture of all of this. That word up there, you see that? Leadership. Leadership is actions, not a position, you know. So if you lead by going back over your life, putting things in the right perspective, whether that's family, loved ones, friends, uh, high school, colleges, for that matter, trade, jobs, whatever that may look like, going back into your life, trying to be better, trying to do better, trying to accomplish something different, right? Whatever that may be to you. When you do take the initiative to try to go back and try to do something in your life that makes I don't know, it just makes things more better, things more rounder. It makes you a complete person that in this thing called life that you can go back over your life, go back over the years and make things better, make it make more better sense. Okay? That's pretty big, you guys. That takes accountability. That takes showing that you are a person that really cares not only about the position in your life, but about the actions as well. You know, that's what that thing leadership up there. That's what that is. You know, so I have been blessed. I have been blessed to really to be able to see that. That's why I'm saying me here on this channel here, you know, I wasn't a person uh that really put my face. I was a private person, right? So for me to do this, hey, that shows a lot of comfort within me. That shows a lot of wanting something different, wanting something better, wanting to pull out everything that God put inside of me. That shows a lot of strength inside of me. So what I'm saying, what I've always said on this YouTube space, if I can do this, anybody can do this. You know, and I don't see, when I talk to people, I don't see how one, first of all, we all are different people. That is true. But I can't see how one person can say to themselves that being a complete person, well, let's put it like this. What would make a complete person? Because everybody have their own standards about what is complete, right? Oh, yeah, y'all see, you see the shirts we getting here. Yeah, this is another thing, you guys. Uh, I'm also gonna be on here with my clothing that I have. Right, I've been like making jogging suits and sweaters and t-shirts. I've been doing this also a number of years. Okay, and now I'm getting more into, right? So, I'm working like, me and my partner or whatever the case may be. Now we getting more into branding things, right? So I'm going to be different kind of um, t-shirts, apparels. I'm going to be putting all that up here. I'm going to start getting into uh, different kind of material. Okay. You see this? This is different kind of material made up, right? I have all different kind of material made up. So I'm going to be getting off into that, different kind of designs. I'm going to be getting off into that. But I just wanted to show y'all I'm going to be start wearing my logos now, as you see, RC Community TV, right? I'm going to be start wearing all of this, and it do it do well. I just never really got it on the channels, right? But now everything is starting to work itself together, so we're going to get these things going to channel as well. So, like I say, me getting back to what I was saying, me actually being able to jump on this, to jump into the virtual world, right? And to be able to speak on things that's highly important in the world. It's very important to me. It's very important to me. Um, and I do this. I do this because I care. I do this because it was once that um, I didn't understand how certain things was affecting um, the community, or how things was even affecting my life, right? But now I understand it. So, when I look at these things out here in the world, um, I just try to put my voice to reason and speak on certain things like this. Look, look at this over here. Okay, this is over here. This is real. This world is heavily is under a spiritual attack. It's been that way for some years, and it takes people like me. It takes people like others to really stand up and talk about these things. Now, like I said once before, I come from a dark side of the world, right? So I understand the dark side and I understand the light side, right? So I feel as though, like, for me to understand both sides, for me to know what I know from both sides, it would be, this is the way I feel. Now you may not feel like that, but I feel like it would be like real selfish for me not to really speak on the good and the bad about all of these things. And, I was once on the dark side, so I understand uh, what it is and what it was, and I understand that it was wrong. Now that I see the better side of it, now that I was able to live through the better side of it, I choose to use my words to speak from that place, from the good and the bad. Okay. But that's what I choose. That's what's in my heart. Now, it might not be in your heart to do that, right? But this, by the world has dealt all of us crazy things in our lives, some more than others, right? But one thing for sure, that life is going to happen, good or bad. It's going to happen to all of us, right? So we have to figure out ways to channel the good and bad times of life. We have to figure out ways on how to do that. Some may not know how to do that. So this is why I choose to speak the way I speak because I I was unfortunately able to see the good side of life when life was dealing me bad hands, right? Like it's going to deal all of us bad hands. I was able to see the good side of it. So, by that being said, I choose to speak about it. I choose to live my way through it on the good side now. And it's been working for me for like 7 years. You know, this spiritual attack that's up on everybody, right? We can't escape this. Like the philosophers say, we can't get out of life alive, right? We can't leave. We can't get out of this world alive, right? So we have to die. We have to fight, right? We have to fight to live. Every day it's going to be a challenging fight on your job, inside of your house. Um, it shouldn't be inside of your household. That's why it's important to have healthy talks, healthy dialogues, healthy um, spiritual being in your household, so you don't fall up under these attacks. I'm here to tell you, I'm a very very well person dealing with uh, attacks, right? In life, period. We all have them. So I'm here to tell you that the attacks that came in my 53 years, okay? I'm a blessed 53-year-old guy, right? But all the spiritual attacks that came over my life, and I'm here living, breathing well, living well, doing better in my life, not only with my actions, but with my words, with the way how I present people, with the way how I talk to people, with the way how I treat people. Um, I'm here to tell you that these spiritual attacks do not discriminate. It do not care anything about who you are, what you are, what color you are. It cares nothing about that. These spiritual attacks will come, will show up in your life that you can count on. The thing is how you deal with it, right? So, you guys, I choose, I choose this type of love to deal with the spiritual attacks. You hear me? Your mindset matters. What's in your heart, also what's in your mind, that matters. That's what I focus on 24/7. I focus on what really matters in life. I focus on the good in life. I focus on how to be better in life. And you know my saying, if I can do this, right, anybody can do this. Yes. Now, I just went on a little rant today, okay, because it is what? Hold on, let's put this up here. It is mindful Monday. So Monday starts the week. Monday starts your first your first day of the week. Getting out there, making yourself productive, making yourself be productive in this beautiful society we have. Um, and I'm on here 30 minutes on the. I just tapped in here. Really, I was working with this. Man, I need my glasses back on. Oh my gosh. They told me when I started wearing my glasses, but these are just reading glasses. I see, I wanted to work on this right here, that podcast intro, but I didn't get a chance to do that. And I'm about to get out of here because it is 30 minutes. So I just wanted y'all to know that, yes, when you put your best foot forward into wanting to be better, 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 man, I tell you, man, the whole world open up. It's like a whole different world open up, right? And it's just you there with it, you know. And of course, this world that we live in, right? Hey, don't get me wrong. I love this world. I love waking up each and every day. I love it. You understand me? But what hope for more, I hope for more of people to really start doing personal development development within themselves. I talk to a lot of people. A lot of people uh, do not actually get the personal development within inside of themselves. You know, it's a lot of things that they look at besides within themselves. I believe that's the true meaning of growth. That's the true meaning of self love. That's what I truly believe. Okay, so on that note, I'm gonna get myself out of here because I wasn't even trying to stay on here. I dropped on here for a second. Hey, enjoy the work week. Enjoy Monday. Uh, get let's put it like this. This video meaning personal development. Work on yourself. Carve out things. Carve out time in your life and just work on what's inside of your heart. That's the best thing that you can ever, the best gift. That's the best gift you can ever give yourself, and that's also the best gift that you can give the person that you love. Right? Is by being real in the heart and working on your personal self. Okay? Quality over quantity. That's what it is. That's my message, right? For today on this Monday. Yes. Yes. Once again, I was just tapping in here. Wasn't nothing really serious going on, right? Wasn't nothing really serious going on. It was just me tapping in because I miss you guys. I tell you. I tell you all the time. I be missing being on here, um, speaking, speaking with my people. Speaking was in my heart to my people. I be missing that. Hey, 7 years ago, I started this whole thing, right? 2 years ago, um, okay, 7 years ago, I started this whole thing on YouTube, right? Probably 5 years into that seven, I started really paying attention to real information, uh, real information, right? Information for your soul, information for your heart, information for your mind. 5 years ago into this 7 year journey, right? And then 2 years after that 5 years, I started putting myself on here. So it was just a gradually thing that took me to be on here. But it all started with personal development. That's where it all started from. Okay. All right. I'm out of here, you guys. Look, I'm going to be advertising these shirts, right? And when y'all check these videos out, listen, I have a link for these shirts. It ain't just these shirts. It's a bunch. I have a bunch of them. Just a lot of things that I talked about. A lot of things that I actually worked on for 7 years. I went back over my notes, right? And everything that I've been studying, everything that um, I hoped and prayed on to becoming a better person, right? It actually worked, right? So I'm thankful for it. So in the process, what I did, I just translated all of that over to this. Okay. So if you support this channel, when I'm up and loaded with all the sweaters and all of the things that I got going on over here, if you support the channel, I know you guys support that as well, because that is also a part of this, right? I found Actually, I didn't find this. It actually found me. I started doing what? Personal development. Right? And then it's all of this found me. You see? When you put yourself in good company space, when you be around good things happen for you in the right way. That's what I did. That's what I'm so proud for. Thank thank the people that stood by me. Thank the people that encouraged me. Most of all, thank you guys out there. Okay. So listen, I stayed on here too long. For the next time, right, I put my face on this place. Peace, love, and positivity.